let's go ahead and kick it off. We got the first pine, first shine of the year. Kevin, who is your pine?
Excuse me as I'm choking all over this. My pine for week one is Miles Sanders. Um, Coming off of an injury, a little bit of a hammy there. They like to go split running back. I think you're going to see a lot of Kenneth Gainwell, some Boston Scott sprinkled in. Jalen Hurts still runs the ball a lot. So if you're looking for RB2 or flex position work, do not look for Miles Sanders. I do not believe he is your answer this week.
Yeah, those camp strings are a tough thing to bounce back from. Certainly, Alex called for the pine of Zeke versus Tampa Bay. I think he's kind of looking at that from the lens of last year, where Zeke played an absolutely fantastic football game at the running back position for Dallas and what they called him in there to do, but for fantasy was very irrelevant there. So that's his pine is Zeke versus Tampa Bay. My pine going to be Saquon Barkley. They've got the Tennessee Titans week one. It's a very tough matchup for opposing running backs. Tennessee gave up the 31st, or actually the second fewest points to opposing running backs last year. That defensive front very strong there. Daniel Jones is very prone to making turnovers on that one. So Tennessee could get up early on this one. Salt the game away with that running attack and Derrick Henry. Force New York to pass the ball more. And Daniel Jones really isn't a check down passer. So I think we see Saquon with very limited upside in this one here. Any thoughts on any of the pines?
No, I think it's sound. I think Dallas is going to implement basically the exact same game plan that they did last year.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, both teams have some questions around the offensive line. Quite frankly, Dallas did a little bit last year too, and questions around Dak. We know Dak is completely healthy. No Michael Gallup. You're just looking at CeeDee Lamb, Noah Brown, right? Dalton Schultz. So it's going to be harder, but I think they're going to do the same thing. They're going to keep Zeke in. He's going to see 15 carries, maybe it might be 13 carries, right? Pollard will see 7 or 8, and then it's going to be a lot of passing. I think Dak's going to throw the ball 45 plus times this game.
Yeah, I could see that one. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and head on into